welcome. I think I am going to play a game today. And I'm just looking at the stream to see if everything is okay, because I am trying something new. I am trying to stream at 2 places at once, and that I have not done before. So this is a new thing. But anyways, I want to share with you a game that is called Mists over Carcassonne. And this is, if you're familiar with Carcassonne, which is a quite popular game, this is a cooperative version of the game where you can play together and see if you can overcome the ghost. The city is haunted. Yeah, this is a game I played with different groups at different player counts, and I think it is a very enjoyable game. I enjoyed this one very much. Played it with 5, it plays with up to 5 players. It's for 1 to 5 players. It takes about 35 minutes to play, and then it's for the ages 8+. So it's a fairly quick game. And I do have the chat set up, so I'll see if I can. If you can ask any questions if you want to, or if you have any suggestions when I draw tiles during the game, then of course you are welcome to come with any recommendations. Well, this game comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different levels you can play with. And I'm going to jump into the 3rd level here, because then you have everything added. In the first game you have some castles, and you have some, what are they called, cemeteries that you're not going to use in the first game, and you're not going to use the hounds that we have here. And then you only need 50 points. And then in the second one you're going to add these tiles, and then you need 75 points. And in the third one you're going to add all of the tiles and also the hounds. So I will start us on level 3. And also on this level here you need to shuffle all of the 60 tiles you have, and then make 3 stacks with 20 in each. And then we need, before all the tiles run out of 1 stack, we are going to start with 1 stack. Then we need to get up to 15 points. So we have our point marker. This is the blue guy here. And then before all tiles run out of the second one, we need to get up to 50 points. And then we need to get up to 100 points in all to win the game. And the rules for the game is kind of similar to the normal Carcassonne, the way you're going to score points. But of course we have some different things, and I'm going to explain them as we play the game. So first we're going to... this looks funny. Yeah, it is. If you're familiar with Carcassonne and like Carcassonne, then I actually think I like this one more, because I like that you're going to cooperate with each other in the game when placing tiles. But we are going to try to get up to 100 points. So when we get up to 50 points, we're going to flip this one to the other side, and then we need to go up to 50 points again to win the game. In the solo game you're going to take 4 colors. You're going to take 3 meeples for the 4 colors, and they're going to score individually as if it was a player. If you're playing with 2 players, you're going to get 2 times 3. So the solo is kind of the same, you're just going to control all of them. But that is our meeples. And these we will explain also as we play. But we have this setup. We have this center tile. It is actually kind of like 4 tiles. You can have 4 tiles on here, so it doesn't count as 1 tile. It is kind of like 4 tiles. We have ghosts in the city. We need to place a ghost on each of these spaces to start with. If we at any point run out of ghosts, then we will lose the game. So yeah, I'm going to just do some settings here so I can see everything, I think. Just going to pop some windows around, and then we will see how this will go. With doing streams to 2 places at one time here. This one I can take down. Alright. I think I'm ready here. And then, yeah, so we are going to or maybe I should explain, we have this one up at 15 points. When we get up to this one, we can place Rufus on a tile adjacent to a meeple, and then we will get to remove up to, I think it was three ghosts. I think it was 3 ghosts from adjacent tiles next to a meeple. But I think I'll just explain it as we play, because I will explain how we can get these ghosts. So we're just going to draw the first tile. We do have a mist here, and there are 2 ghosts on this tile. If we place it next to another space where you have a ghost, then we can place 1 fewer ghost. Otherwise we would have to place 2 ghosts. If we, for example, placed it here, then we have to place 2 ghosts on the tile. But if we place it next to, adjacent to another space that has a mist on it, we can place 1 fewer ghost. So if we place it here, we can just place 1 ghost there. You could also place it on this space, or maybe on this space, but I think I want to place it where we have the road connecting to the road. You always, when you play, then you have the normal Carcassonne rules when you place a tile. So you have to match. This side with this side. I cannot place it next to a city, and you have to match a road with a road. But I can place this one like this if I wanted to. I don't have to match the mist, but then we won't be able to close the mist area. If we close a mist area, then we may remove all ghosts in that area, in the same way as if you close a city area. Okay, so I'm going to place it, and then we have to place 1 ghost. So if we run out of ghosts, we are just going to lose the game. And then we have a road here. I may place a meeple on the road, and I think I will, because that is a way we can score points. And how can we get rid of these ghosts? We can get rid of up to 3 ghosts from the same space when we score points. Instead of scoring points, we can remove up to 3 ghosts from 1 space. So we have to decide if we want the points or if we want to remove ghosts. So we're just going to draw the next tile. If we had been able to place this one here, we could have closed this area off and removed these 2 ghosts. Then you're going to remove all ghosts in that area, but we can't because we have a city there. So we can either place 1 up here, place 1 there, or we could place it here. So we get to place 1 fewer ghosts. So we only need to place 1 ghost. And then I can place a meeple here. So hopefully we can make a big city, so we can get a lot of points, because we need to get up to 15 points before we run out of tiles. So let's grab our next tile. And we can't finish this one because of the road. And this one we can't place here because of the road. So this one we just have to place, and then we have to place 2 ghosts on this one, because we can't place it here or here. We can't have a road going into that one. So I think I'll just make our road larger up here. Or maybe I will place our mist this way. So yeah, let's grab the next tile. We have a castle. And a castle, we need to surround it with tiles, then we can score the castle. And we will score points for each mist tile that is around it. So 2 points for each mist tile around a castle. So here we also have, see, we're already running down of our ghosts. So this one, we can actually place it here. So we would only have to place 1 ghost on it. So I think we will place it there, so we only have to place 1 ghost, and we will still be able to close this area. And we have 3 tiles surrounding our castle already. And let's put a yellow dude in here. But we also need to remove some ghosts. Let's grab the next tile. Oh yes, this is. Then we can make this tile. We can make this city even larger, or we can risk it. Or I think we will just place it here. And now we can't place any meeple onto it, because you can't place a meeple to a city where there's already a meeple in it. if we placed it up here instead, then we would be able to place a meeple on this one, and then perhaps we could connect it and make a huge city. But we still need to get up to 15 points before we run out of tiles here. So I think I will place it like this. So whenever you close a city, you can score points for it, or you can remove ghosts. And you will score 2 points for each tile in the city. Yeah. Okay. So we can place this one like this. So with this time we wouldn't have to place any ghost, or we could place it here. But I don't want a road going into the city. It will be harder to close the city. I could also place it up here. Place it there. But we want to surround the castle, so we can score points for the castle. And we want mists around the castle. So we're going to place it here. Then we're going to draw the next tile. And we got one more with a city too. Oh, so we could have placed the other one on this space, right? But I think we are just going to... Oh, we could have placed one on this road, by the way. We need to place stuff. Yeah. I think maybe we could also go this way. We can place it here, and then we can place a meeple. Let's go down to this one, a meeple there. And then maybe we can get something to connect these two cities. Yeah, and again, if you think I should do something different, you are welcome to come with any suggestions. Now, now we can actually close an area, but there's a road here and there's a road here. But we can place it here to close this area. So I think we will place it there, and then we will place one on the city, and then we can remove these two. We still of course need a tile here, but we can get a road that will go out in this direction, I think. So we're going to remove these two because we closed a mist area. But we need some points, right? So this one we can't place here, we can place it there or there. I think we will place it here. So we can, at the moment this is 2, 4, 6, 8 points for this city, and we need to get up to 15 before we run out of tiles. Let's grab the next one. Oh yes, then we can close an area. So do we want to close this area or this area? I think we will close this area, since we can put a meeple on this tile. So we can close this mist area, we can place one on the road, and then we can remove all of these ghosts. So we would like one more of these, so we could close this area. That is pretty perfect, actually. Wow. Here we could close 2 areas. But I think we are going to place it up here. And we are going to maybe turn it in this direction. And then we can place a meeple on either of these two. I think we're just going to place a meeple here. But then we're going to score our first point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles, so that is 10 points. So we can move this one up to 10 points. So we just need 5 more points before this one runs out. And this one we can return. So we had our first city where we scored points. We can also score points if we close a road, and then you will score 1 point for each tile. And with this one you will score for when we need tiles on these 3 spaces to close this this castle. Yeah. Let's see where we want to place this one. Then we would need a big tile. We can't place anything. We need to have 2 ghosts on this one. Doesn't matter where we place it. But we want to close this castle. Are we going to say that maybe we could get, there's a tile where you have, we would be able to place a tile here that has city all around it. But then we would need to get it right. Let's risk it. And then place one of our, then we can get both of these in the same city. If we had had this one, we would have been able to place it in here. But yeah, let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, we are going to grab a new tile. Ooh, we have a cemetery. And unfortunately we can't place it in here. We can place it there, actually. That is pretty good. This is a cemetery. And each time, from now on, when we have to place one of these ghosts, we have to place a ghost on the cemetery. But we can close it. And to close it, we need to place tiles on the 4 edges, here, 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 and here, and then we can close it, and then we need to bury one of our meeples. So I'm going to place it here because we only need one tile to close this one. And then we can place, let's just place this one on here. But we need to, I think, we need some points. We need 5 points to get up there. Oh, with this one we can close this one here. We can close this mist. We don't have to place any ghosts, so we can remove these free. And then we can place, I think we're going to place this one here. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles, and we still need 5 points. So we need to start making some points. Alright, let's grab the next one. Yoi! We have 3 ghosts we need to place here. And then we can close a city. I think we're going to close this one. We need to place 3 ghosts on this tile. And then I think we're going to take 3 points, because we need the points. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3. We could also instead have removed 3 ghosts instead of taking the points. Okay, next tile. Yeah. So, yeah. We can't place it here because there's a road going in that direction. Otherwise it would have been perfect here. But we can't because of the road. So we have to place 3 ghosts on this one too. So maybe we have to remove ghosts instead. Maybe we are going to remove ghosts instead. If you have any suggestions where you want to place it, then feel free to come with any suggestions. Yeah, I think... Oh, we could also... When we have to place Rufus, we will have to place him with a meeple. And then we get to remove some ghosts. And I think I can't remember if it was 1 or 2, 2 or 3 ghosts would remove. I just have to recall that one. We have, that is, they are coming into play in placement tile, ghost, scoring, game end. Oh, we need to go to level. We have to go to level 2, which introduces our I think it has to be on this one then. No, this was page 8, page 9. Hounds, we have them here. Yeah, you can remove up to 3 ghosts from 2 different land tiles. So it's 3 ghosts from 2 different land tiles. So we are going to, I think we can take the points and then we can remove up to 3 ghosts from adjacent land tiles. So we could place it here. I think I will just place it there, and then we're going to place 3 ghosts, and then we're going to take 3 points. 1, 2, 3. Then we get to take this one, and we can place a meeple on the road. Let's just place him on the road, and then we can place this one next to a meeple, and this one is going to, when you score that meeple that is next to, then you're going to score him too, and you're going to score for each ghost that is on the board. I think actually I'm going to place it next to this one with the castle. Or we could place him, instead we could place him here. So when we score this meeple, we are then going to score this one too. And then I can remove 3 tiles, up to 3 ghosts from an adjacent. And I think we are just going to remove, I think we will remove these 2 and this one. So we're going to remove these 3. Could also remove the 3 if we placed it up with this one, but I think we're going to do like this. Good morning from rainy England. Oh, it's one of your favorites. And hello Steve, and good morning. Yeah, it's also morning here, but I'm 1 hour ahead of you guys, and it's also grey and rainy today. So I thought I could try this new thing and then stream to both YouTube and to Twitch at the same time, and then play a little game. This is, yeah, I think it's my favorite Carcassonne game, where you get to work together and try and defeat the ghosts. So I think we're just going to remove these 3, and if you have any suggestions while I play, feel free to come with them. So we have managed to do our first task, so we can take the next one and place here, because our next task is we need to get up to 50 points before this stack runs out. Okay, and then we need to draw more tiles. We can oh, we need to close this cemetery when we also needed to add one here when we added ghost there. Did we have it when we got this tile? You know what, I'll just place one more. I think we did. But it doesn't matter, because I'm going to close it now. I am going to close this one, so we are going to close the cemetery, because each time you get a mist and you have an open cemetery, then you need to place a ghost here. So when you close it, you're going to remove all of the ghosts, and then we have to bury one ghost here. Oh no, we have to bury one. Which one do we think we won't score points for? We have to bury one that we have here. I think maybe we should take this guy, or maybe we should bury, maybe, no, not this one, because we have placed this one next to it. I think, I don't know, yeah, let's just take one of these 2, I think. Let's bury him. We have to, so now we have 1 fewer meeple, and then we can either score 3 points or remove 3 ghosts, and I'm going to remove these 3 ghosts instead of taking points for this one. Yeah, and then we need to draw a new tile. Yes, not enough for this one. We are looking for a special tile for that one. We can place it here, maybe. So we only have to place 1. You can also place it up at this space. And I think maybe I should push it a little bit to the side here. I think I will just move it. Let's see. Just going to the side here to give us a little bit more space. There we go. Then we have these. and I will zoom out at some point. Where did this one go? Oh, it was here. It was there, right? Yeah. This one, we could place it here or here, or we could place it up here, maybe like this. Is it 1:20? Hey, Tavo. 1:20 a.m. At my time it is, just a second, it is 20 minutes past 10 a.m. So there's 9 hours of difference from you, Tavo, from where I'm at. Where do we want to place it? I think I will place it here. So we have options to build out this way. Oh, one more castle. Sad there wasn't a road on it, so we could place it here. Do we have a good space for this one? Because we want a lot of tiles around it. So I don't think we can place it. We could place it up here. Then we have 3 tiles around it, and then maybe we could connect these guys. Yeah, I think I will place it here, but I'm going to place one on the, which color are we going to? This one might not get, I don't think it matters. Let's just place this one on the castle and see if we can close the castle. Yeah. So we're going to score 2 points for each tile with a mist around the castle, and you're going to score the castle. So that is the difference from the normal game. So it's only for I'm pretty sure it was only for mists around the castle. Might have to recall that one, but I think it was. And let's just see, we have the castle. It is introduced. Castles. Score points. You score 2 points for each surrounded tile with a mist, including the castle itself. Yeah, so I remembered correctly. Okay, let's grab the next tile. I would have liked. See, this one could have been there if we didn't have this one. Can we use it? We can't use it here either. We can't use it there. So I would have liked. Can place it here. Yeah, I think we're just going to place it here. So we need to only place one ghost, and then we can place a guy here. Yeah, did I forget to put a one here? I did. We should also have placed one on this one. Now we only have one left. We should have placed one on this one, of course. I forgot that one. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Tao. You also have a great day, or you have to sleep now, I think, at that time. Yes, we got our tile we need here. So we can connect. Let's look at this one. You're going to have to place 2 ghosts here. But we have finished the city and there's a shield on it. So we can score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 points for each of these. So that is 20 points. And we are going to take the points. And we also got both of these back. So you're going to score for each tile. Plus, if you have a shield, you're also going to score 2 points for that one. So 20 points takes us to 36. Now we just need 14 points before this stack runs out. But we still have a lot of ghosts. No worries. Perfect. That was the one we were looking for. Okay, so now we have this one. And this one. See, I have several places I would like to place this tile. But I think I am going to place it here. I want to place it there. I would also want to place it here. So because we need a tile here and there to close this castle. So we could place this one. You are allowed to place the mist into the field area. You're not going to be able to close the area. So I could put it here, but I could also place it here so we could get a chance to close this road. But I also want to close the castle, so we can score points for this one. And we want mist around the castle. So I think actually I'm going to place it here. And then we have to place a ghost on it too. Yeah. So the only way we can remove that one is by when we take points. Or with a hound. We could also do it with a hound when we have to place this hound. We could place it next to one of these. So we need a road that is straight. Okay. Yeah. We could place it here. We could also place it there. But that is not going to bring us a lot of points, right? And we also want a lot of points. But we could place it here. Maybe we should place it here. Then we're going to place 2 ghosts. And then we have 3 points, or we can remove up to 3 ghosts from the same space. I don't think we're going to close this area here. So I'm going to, with this one, just going to remove 2 ghosts so to keep them down. Because you never know, at some point they will just come and mess everything up. You're doing well. We often get beaten at this game, especially past the first level. Yeah, it can be tough, and sometimes it can go quickly, so you need to remove some of the ghosts early on too. I have played it, and we have played up to level 5, and we have won up to level 5. We have never beaten level 6, but I just read the fact. The rules in the normal game are wrong in this one, so it was nearly unbeatable. We never passed this level, but I want to try it with the rules clarifications under the fact. But let's see if we will get so far. But yeah, I love this game. Let's grab our next tile. We didn't forget anything, right? Just tell me if I forget something, like placing a meeple. Oh, we had a road, but we can't do it this way, right? But we can do it here. We can place it here. We can place it here. Ah, the mist should just been the other way, right? We can't place it there. But I think we are going to... We need a tile here. But I think we are going to place it like this. No. Because then this one is going into the city road. They can be tough to close. So instead I think I will place it here. So the roads that at least connect. But I will place a meeple on the building, I think. Yeah. Let's grab the next one. We still need 14 points. We got one more of these. We could place this one here then. And then place... Did I forget to place a ghost there? I certainly did. We need to place a ghost on this one. We could place a meeple here. Now we need something to connect all of this, so we can score some points. Yeah. And then... Oh, this one! Ah! Shoot! Look at this! The road. It would have been perfect here if the road had gone this way instead. Yeah, let's then place it up here. So we only have to place 1 ghost. Oh, but I still would also have liked this one, right? Oh! I think I have to place it here so we have a chance of closing this one. But I have to place 1 ghost on it. Yeah, I think I will. Interesting where you did find the rules clarification for level 6. I think we'll need to get that one. Yeah, I think you can just Google it. I downloaded the PDF file. I downloaded the PDF file for it. Alright, now we also need to get some points. This one is helpful. So we can use it here, or we can use it here. Let's maybe we can place it here. I think we're going to place it up here. Or should we? Can also close this one and get some points. Yeah, I think I will close this one so we can get some points and get some meeples back. And then we can place a meeple here, and we have to place a ghost on this space. And then it is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 8 plus times 2, 16 points. Ooh, perfect, 16 points. So that brings us to 2. Then we can flip this one, and then we get to place this one. So we just need to get back to here, then we can win the game. And of course we can't run out of ghosts. So this one we can place next to a meeple, and then we can remove up to 3. Oh, we can place it next to this one then. And then we can remove these 3 ghosts. So we can remove these 3 ghosts. Yeah, we just need a tile that matches here, like this one, so we can score this castle and we can score this one. No, we can only score that one when we score this meeple. Yeah, alright. Okay, then we can do the same up here. And we still have 2 of these, of course. But it is going to close the area. And we need some big cities so we can get a lot of points. So I'm also in the thing where do we want to try and make an even bigger city? We could also place it here and place a meeple there, and then hopefully get something big. Get something big here. Yeah. What are we going to go for? This one would bring us bring us 16 points. Yeah, you know what? Let's just grab the 16 points. Oh, this one is on a castle. We don't even have one there. It's just this guy. Yeah. No, do you know what? I will place it here instead. We need to surround this one, of course, to surround the castle here. We only have to place 1 ghost then. And then we're going to place this one here. Let's try and see if we can get something big here and we can close this area. Maybe I'm too risky here, but let's try it. And then we only needed to place 1 ghost, right? But I would really like the road here. Perfect. This is a cemetery. So we are going to place this one here. And then, so each time we have to place a ghost, we also have to place one in the cemetery, but we only need 1 space to close it now. And we are allowed to place it next to these mist spaces. So this means that this road is completed. And this is 1, 2, 3. So I can now decide if I want to remove ghosts or just take the points. But I will take the points. And now you'll see why. So only 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then you're going to score this fella here. And you cannot use him to remove ghosts. You always have to score it. We're going to score 1 point for each ghost. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 points for this one. So up to 12. There we go. And then we just need 1 tile to close this cemetery. We have been pretty lucky with the cemeteries that we had free spaces around them when we placed them. And now we got this one. We could already close the space now. We could close the space now. I think we will, because we can't close this one anyways. So we're just going to place it here. And then we have to place 2 ghosts on this one. And then we would have to place one here, but we have it surrounded. And when it's surrounded, you're going to remove all ghosts on the cemetery, and then we have to bury one. Who are we going to bury? Oh, and you're also going to get points for this one. We were about to forget our castle. Before we place this one, we had to get points for this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles with a mist on it. So it's 14 points for this one. 14. So up to 26. Oh, we are getting near. And then we place this one. And then we would have to place one here, but because it's surrounded, we're going to get to remove it. And then we have to bury one. So this one could get 2 points. I think we will just bury, no, a black again, but it doesn't matter, right? 1, 2, 3. We could also bury this one. And we don't have any on this road. We have one on this road. Yeah, I think I'll just bury him. It doesn't matter. At this point it doesn't matter with the colors, because we are playing the solo game, but yeah, so it's going with the black. And then we are going to draw a new one. Yeah. What do we want to do with this one? We have a castle here. We can't place it there. We could place it here. We can place it here to maybe make this one a little bit bigger. Oh, when we place this one, we can of course place a meeple on it. We did have a green meeple. And I will just take a meeple if now I could place it here then. See, with this one we could close this area and then remove this ghost. I think actually I will do that. So I think I will just pop this one a little bit to the side, and then we're going to place it here. And then we're going to remove this one. Yeah. And then we still need to get up here. So we need some more points. Oh, we have a cemetery again. And now we could place it here. Then we need to close these 2 sides. We don't have a better space for it, right? I don't think so. I don't think so, because we have a road and a road and a road. We don't have a mist. Yeah, so I think we will place it here. So we need to close these 2 sides. So each time we place a mist, we have to, a ghost, we have to place one here. If you have more than one that is open, you always only have to place one, and then you will choose the cemetery you were going to place them on. Alright, let's grab this one. Okay. Yeah. We are going to place, maybe we should close this one here. Because if we do like this, then we are going to score this meeple, plus we are going to score this one. And now we have a lot of ghosts. We need to, of course, think about removing some ghosts in a moment. But this one will score points for each ghost. So with this one, we can score 2, 4, 6 points. Or I have to score the points, because this one will score points for ghost too. But before we do anything, I will remember to place a meeple here. This one is going to score 6 points. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to score for Vanya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points. So we will go up to 42. So we only need 8 points now. I think we can do it, guys. I think we have lots of times yet. This is going okay. Let's grab the next one. Alright. This one is perfect here. This is perfect here. We're going to place it here, and then we have to place 2 ghosts. And then we can either score 3 points or remove 2 ghosts. And in this case I'm going up to 3 ghosts. And we have to place a ghost here. And for this one we also had to place a ghost there. We have to remember the cemetery. So now I need to remove ghosts, because you can see how quick it can go when you have a cemetery. So I'm going to, this one we have a possibility of ending. So I think I will remove these 2. So we need to remove ghosts now. That we have to do. That will be our main focus at the moment. Or unless we can score the points. But I think we have to remove. Oh. Yeah. Okay. We can place it. I think we need to place it. We need to place it so we don't have to place any. Oh, but what? Where do we want to place it? Could place it. Oh, we can place it here, so we only need 1 more tile to close this area. But then we have to place 2 ghosts, and we don't want to place 2 ghosts at this moment, because then we could lose. Oh no! Oh no! I don't want to do that. I don't want. I have to place it in a place. I think. Oh, but we also. Oh, you could place it here then. But then we have to place 2 ghosts. And we only have 3. Oh, we could still lose, guys! No! Oh my god, we need to get rid of ghosts so bad now. Oh. It can turn quickly on you. It can turn quickly on you. Just say if you have any suggestions. But we need to close the cemetery, don't we? We need to close the cemetery. But if I place it here, we have to place 3 ghosts. I don't want to place 3 ghosts. Not at this point. Ay, 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 ay. This was not the best. Not the best at all. We can place it here and then hope maybe we would get something. No, we can't place it there. Nope. No. Can't. Not because of the road. Okay, let's place it here then. And then, no, we can't place it there. What am I doing? Okay, up here. Then we have to place a ghost there. And we have to place a ghost there. We could lose now, guys. I was so confident. But I'm not anymore. Oh my god. But we can't end anything here, right? We can't end anything. But we can place it here. Maybe place it like this, so we have the road going up there, and then maybe we could get something here. Yeah, we need these 2 to close this one. Oh my god. Only 1 ghost. Only 1 ghost. But we need to place it in a place where we don't have to place this one. And if you could enter row 2, then that would be awesome. Where we have a meeple on it. We could end the road here, but we don't have 2 ghosts, so we have to place it in a space where... Oh, I don't think we have a space where we can place this one, because this one has one there. Oh yes, no, it's the wrong way. It's the wrong way. No, guys. I was so confident we did so great, but I actually think we have lost now, because we can't place it, so we don't have to place a ghost, and we have to place a ghost there. And you have to place the ghosts first. Really? No. I should have slowed more down and removed more ghosts. We can't. We really can't, because there's no road. I mean, we can't place it here. We can't place it, so we have to place a ghost on the tile. We can't place it here because of the road. Oh my god, we actually lost this one. I was pretty sure we were going to win it. there you can see how quick it can go. We didn't, oh man, we can't even end it. And we can't even end this one. Oh man. See, nice city we could have gotten up there. But the problem is we have to place a ghost here. And then we have to place a ghost right there. Oh man. Actually, it would have been better if we had placed, if you just roll it back, right? No, if we had placed this one here, and then we would have to place a ghost. No, then we would also have lost, because we couldn't even place this one up here to close it. Ah. Yeah, it can be difficult. It can turn really quick, and you only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We only needed 8 points, right? So we had a road. Where did we have? This road, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That one could have been 6 points for ending this road. The problem is we have to place the ghost first. So we couldn't remove the ghosts. So I could place it here like this, so we would end this road, and then we would have been able to remove 3 ghosts. But we have to place the ghosts first, there and there. Well, this is a redo, I think. I think I need to do it one more time. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, it can be tough, but it feels so good when sometimes you are so close and you're down to the last tile, where it's like when I had here, oh, I can't lose now, and then you make it. And that is awesome when that happens, when you have those close games and then you actually make it. But let me just do it one more time then. And let's see if we can make it. This is also a game where if you lose, I want to play it again, because I want to make it. I want to play it again. And I did play it. I played quite a few times on level 6-2, and we just lost, and we lost, and we lost. It was like, what's going on in this game? It was so tough. This one is starting on 15. This one is starting here, and this one we flip around. And then all these tiles we're going. There are 4 of these cemeteries, by the way. And you really have to close them down, because you have to place extra of these ghosts. And then we're just going to shuffle them. All the tiles. This one we are going to place 2 and 1. And then let's grab all of the tiles and then just give them a good shuffle. And then but yeah, today at my place it is a rainy, grey day, but we have had some really great days with the sunshine. A bit windy, but with sunshine. That has been awesome. And by the way, I have also been on vacation for like 2 weeks before Easter, and we were out traveling, and it was a great vacation, but also something bad happened. But yeah, that is life. That is life. So we actually had to shorten our vacation and go back home, because we had a family member that got ill. Yeah. And but we managed to get home in town to say goodbye. Yeah, that was tough, but it's life. Alright, it is an addictive game for sure. Yeah, let's just, and then we have to make stacks with 20 tiles, and I always just stack them next to each other here, and then you can see they are all the same size. So we're just going to put 2 to the side, and then we're going to grab 1. And then this is the setup. It's also very quick to set up the game. And I'll just show you. You have these levels, and they will gradually get harder and harder. And then you had level 4, and then level 5, something different happens with these cemeteries, where it's going to make it even tougher for you. And then this level here is crazy. Oh, they actually only had 3 colors here on it. But in the rules, yeah, I actually see now. The thing is, the difference is when you play it, it says in the rules that you each player, they have to get up to 10 points before the stack runs out. But it's actually only 3 colors, not because we played with 5 players, or if you play with 4 players, it's unbeatable because all of you need to get up to 10 points before the first stack, and that's just nearly impossible because you're also fighting the cemeteries. And but it's only 3 colors. So if you're playing with, for example, 5 players, you will select 3 colors, meeples, and you need to get these 3 up to 10 points. And the 2 colors that are not present as the scoring, then if you score for those, you can move any of the meeples. So that makes it a bit easier than the original rules. Okay, let's grab a tile. Let's start again. We can do it. I believe in us. We are definitely going to place this one here. So we're going to close this one off. And we're going to place a meeple. Remember me to place meeples when we have a tile. I'm going to place it here. Next tile. Ooh, we already have a castle. Yeah, I think this would be a nice place. I don't want a road going into this direction. So I think we will place it here, and we will place a meeple on the castle. And then we are going to place a ghost. There we go. I'm going to do it a bit. Oh, we already have our first cemetery. So we need to place this one and close it as quick as possible. I think we only can have one side to it. So I think I will place it here. So we can place a meeple there. And then each time we place a ghost, we have to place one in the cemetery. There we go. Okay, so let's place, I actually think we're going to place this one here, because we need to close these sides, and then we can place a meeple in this one. So maybe we can make a big city here. Yes, here we go for the big city. Yeah, we're definitely going to connect these two, so we can get up to our first 15 points. So let's place that one there, and then we can place a meeple on the road. Let's go back here. There we go. Yes, I need to. Okay, and this one we can't really place here. We can if we do like this, but I think I would prefer to do like, which we can't. We can't. But we can place it here, and then we can close this one. So that is okay. This means we are not going to place any ghost, so we are not going to place one here because we are closing this area. So we get to remove the ghost, and then we're going to place a meeple here. And then we just need 1, 2, 3, 4 to for this castle here. Yes. And then, hello May! How are you doing? That is on Twitch. I'm streaming on both Twitch and YouTube. We are playing a bit of, we got a castle. Mists over Carcassonne. So this is a cooperative version of Carcassonne, which I think is very good. Okay. Where do we want to place this one? Yeah. We want things around this one, right? Oh, we could, we can't place it there. But we can place it here, so maybe we can get, something going that way. Or we can close one of the sides up here. We don't have a good place for this one, right? We could also place it here, so we can get this one closed. I actually think I will just place it here. Or maybe, no, you know what, let's, I think, yeah, we need to close this one, this cemetery. So I think I will place it here. And then I'm going to place a meeple on the castle. We're going to place a ghost here and on the cemetery, there. Yes, there you go. Yes. Where do we want to place this one? Oh, this would actually be perfect here. Then we don't have to place a ghost. And we are going to continue the road here. And we have a possibility to close this ghost area. We can place a meeple on this one. Yes. Okay, we have to place a ghost on it. Unless we place it here. Yeah, let's go. Could also place it here. So we could make a big city. So we can have all the points in one go. Then we would just need one more of these. Is it risky? Heck, we are doing it. And then we have to place a meeple 2 on this one. We can't place on this one since there are already meeples in there. One more cemetery. We can use this one to close this cemetery at least. So I think we are going to place it here. This means we are closing. We can still place a meeple. Oh, we have a road there. I think I will place it in this direction then. This direction. And we can place a meeple there. And then we're going to remove this one. And then we have to bury one meeple. Who do we want to bury? I think I will just take the road here. I think I'll just take the road here and bury on this one. Oh, we need to close this one so we can get all of our 15 points. So we can get all of our points. We have a road in this one. And 2 ghosts. So I think we need to place it here. Or we can place it here. So maybe we can get a road between those two. We could also place it like this, but then we have to place 2 ghosts. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, did we have a road? We have a road here. We need to close this one, so we're going to place it here. And this one is not on the road, it is on the car. It is on... Oh, it is on the road. It's not a castle, it is on the road. So we can't place a meeple, but we can place these 2. Yeah. Alright. Then we need some points. Yeah. I think I'm going to place it here. Even though with this one. But I'm going to place it here. Because we need this to surround this castle, but then we're going to close this one. So with this one we're going to remove, I think I'm going to remove some meeples. And I will remove these 2 and then one from here. I can remove, oh, I can only remove from the same tile. What am I thinking? So instead of taking points, I'm removing them. And then we have to bury one more. Let's bury him. Oh, it's the yellow guys that are getting buried now. I think he was on a road. Could also take this one instead. Should we? So we can keep, so we could get points on a road. No, we will bury him. That's fine. So we already have 2 of the 4 cemeteries and they are closed. Let's grab. We need the points now. We really need to think of the points. So we need to get some points. If we want to, let's see, we have a castle here. We need a tile there, there, there and there to close this one. Do we want to grab the points? It's only 4 points if we grab them. Maybe we should, yeah, let's grab some points. I think we're going to grab the 4 points because we need points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Before this stack runs out. Okay, here are the points. Here they come. We could have removed ghosts instead, but we are going to place 2 ghosts here. Then we are going to close this city. And we have 2 meeples. So we don't have any open cemeteries. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus a shield, 7. So 7 times 2, 14. 14 points for each. So 28 points. There we go. 28 points. Plus the 4, that is 32. There we go. And that means that this one we get to place with a meeple and remove up to 3. So we're definitely going to place it with the yellow here. Then we can remove these 3 ghosts. That was good. So let's place him underneath there. That was a very good one. Yeah. And then we are going to draw. Oh, we completed our first task. Next task, we need to get up to 50 points before this stack runs out. But now we have lots of tiles. But that was also a huge city. Yes. We have a road here. And we have, let's look at we have our castle here, so we need a road in this direction. We also have a castle there. So I think we're going to, because we only need 3 tiles here, we're going to place it here. And then we're going to place a meeple on it. So we just need these 2. Oh, but we won't. Oh, we don't. We only have 1, 2, 3, 4 mists around it. We actually want mists around it. But it's okay, I think, because we also need to close the area. Yeah. Okay. This one here. Let's see. Yeah, we need to start some new cities, right? And we definitely want tiles here. So I think we could also place it like this, because then we could potentially close this area in here. Then we don't have to place a ghost, and we could place. We need to again create some big cities to get some points. So I think we are placing this one here, even though it might be harder to close this one than. Oh yeah, it might be harder to close it. So I think actually we're going to place it here instead. And we have to place a ghost. Or do we want to? I think we will place it this way then, because it's easier to place a tile here then. I think. Let's place it here. Yeah. But then we have a road on that one. Ah! Decisions. Maybe not. Maybe. Do you know what? I think I will just place it here. We need a big city. Then we are not going to place a ghost. Boom. There we go. We need something. We do have tiles where we can place here. And then we get this one. Yeah. Let's look at where we want to place this one. Yeah. If we want to I think we're just going to place it like this. So we only place one ghost. Only place one ghost here. Feel free to comment if you have any suggestions. Whoa. Yeah. There is also 3 ghosts on this one. Maybe we should just finish this one. Then we have to place 2 ghosts. And I'm not going to remove any ghosts. I'm going to take 4 points for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to score Rufus. 1 point for each ghost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 7 points up for the 50 here. And then, what tile did I place? I placed this one. Yeah. I do think I forgot to place anyone on this one road here. Yes. Yeah. Where do we want to place this one? We need to start something new up. We can place it here. We would still be able to close this area actually. So we can place it here and then only place 1 ghost and then place a meeple on the city here. Yeah. Then we can close an area and start a new one. We still have a chance to close this area actually. We do have. So I think we are going to place this one here. Then we can, do we want to remove 2 ghosts? Or do we want to take 4 points? I think I will remove 2 ghosts. Just because of the other game. And then we're going to place, let's place the green one here. There we go. Okay. Oh! This is perfect. For this one here, right? Then we can place it. We only have to place 1 ghost. And then we can and then we can place a new one here. And then we can get 4 points, or we can remove up to 2 ghosts. I think I will grab the 4 points. No. I will we could potentially close this area, and we can close this area. So let's grab the 4 points. Let's go for it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we, and if we place this one, then we will also be able to remove up to 3 ghosts. This is not a ghost closing area, but we can place it here. That would maybe be more difficult. What else? We have castle here. We have a castle here. We can't use it on these 2 spaces. We can use it on this space to try and close this castle, but then we would have to place one of those. We can also do like this, but then I think this is going to be tougher to close. I think I will place it here, even though it's going to be tougher to close the area, right? But I think I will place it there, then we can place a meeple on the road. Yeah. Then we are just going to go for some place where we can get some points. We can't place it there or there. We can place it up here, so we can try and surround this castle. I think I will place the fog in this area. Maybe I have to put it a bit down. Let's see if we have to put it a bit down. We can. Okay. And then, we got a cemetery. And we can place it here. it's going to help close our castle. Then we need to place one here and here to close it. We can also place it here. Then it's not going to be helpful. We can also place it there. So we only need one more tile to close this area. Ooh. But it doesn't have any mist on it, of course. So we could also just place it here. It might be difficult to get a tile there the same. It's easier to surround it, unless I really don't know when we're going to get a tile that would match there, so that might not be easier. We could also just place it here and then actually close this road. I think we will place it there, and then we place one, and then we are going to, instead of taking 1, 2, 3 points, we are going to remove. I think this one is going to be tougher, so I'm going to remove 2 ghosts from this tile. Let's grab a new tile. Lots of roads on this one. It can be used here. Oh, we could also close this one. We could close this one, so we would have a possibility to close it up there. Then we don't have to place a ghost, and I'm going to place a meeple here. Oh, we only have 2 meeples now. We need to get some meeples back. Where I put it up there. Oh, this one we need here. We need this one here. Then we have to place 2 ghosts there and 1 ghost up here. See, now we can go quick. But I think we needed to close this one so we can have a chance of completing this city and get some points. And complete this one. Yeah. Now we have options. We can complete this one. But we could also complete this one. But I think actually I still think I want to close this one. So I want to also place it here. I think I will place this one up here. So we only need to place a tile there. And then let's place one here. And I think I need to put it down a bit. Let's see if we can take all the tiles here. Just take it. Earthquake in our city. Just taking it around a little bit here. There we go. There we go. We managed just a little bit down. Okay. Okay. There we go, right? Yeah. We can close the cemetery there. We can close this one. Let's close this area here. Then we are closing this area, so these ones are going to be returned. We are not going to place a new one, and then we can place a meeple, our last meeple. We need to close some areas and get some meeples back. But then we close this area. Yeah. Yes. I think, man, we could do like this. and then maybe get more people in here. Or we don't have a person on this one, right? Did I forget to put one when I placed that tile? I did. Oh, we don't have any people at the moment. Oh man, that is not great. That is not great. We need some people. I actually think I will be bold and I will place it here. Then I'm going to, I don't have a meeple, so I'm not going to. Instead I will do like this. And then we have to place 2 ghosts. We need to get some people back. We need to get some people back. A castle. And we have a ghost. Oh, did I just place 2 ghosts? We need to place one there. This castle we can actually place in here. But we don't have any people. We need people. We can't place anyone on the castle. That's annoying. And we can't even... we need people. We definitely need people. We need to close something. We need to get some people back. We also need... I think I will just close this cemetery. I think that is what I will do. And I will... but I don't have any people to place. We need people. Oh my god. I want people. People. And we have to bury one, right? I think I will just... We can't even place a person on it. That's annoying. So let's take a meeple back. And then we are going to place one here and those 3. We just need to place one more so we can remove them all. So I will use it to remove 2. So I will remove from one tile, up to 3 from one tile. I will remove those. So we're not going to take points, but now we have a meeple. I can't place it here because you can't place the one you just have scored points for. But now we will be able to place meeples again. I think it's time to close this cemetery here. And then I am going to not place this one. But we have to place 3 on this space. The cemetery is closed. We're going to remove all of these. And we have to bury a meeple. Let's just take this guy here and bury him. Okay. And then something, we actually need something with a road here. Do we have any place else where we need something with a road and a city? No. I think I will place this one here. We have to place a ghost, but at least we are not going to place, and then we can place this one, and then we can score it. And I think we are going to score the points for it. So let's score 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because then we get this one and we get the last stack. So we just need to get back to here. 50 points. This one we can place with a meeple and remove up to 3 ghosts from an adjacent. So we could place it here and then remove these 3. And then when we score this one, we can score points for all of the... Yeah, so let's do that. So we will remove these 3. Yeah, it would have been nice if we had had one close to these, so we could have removed up from 2 tiles. It's from 2 tiles you can remove them. Okay, we have 1 meeple. We need to score a lot of points now. We can't close this area. We need a road here for this castle, but then that one would be special. What else do we have? We can't place it up here, we can't there. place this filler? We could just take it here, but then we have 3. We have to put 3. Otherwise we could place it here. Then we only have to place 2. Maybe we'll do this. Place 2 here. And then, oh, should we get a meeple back? That is the thing, because I think we need meeple. We need meeples. No, let's just place it there and put a meeple here. Then maybe we can make a huge city and get all the points. Now, let's see. We had the road that could go this way, but not with a city on it. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where do we want to go? Oh, we actually need this one here to complete this one. I think we don't have any more meeples. We need meeples back. Here we go. Now we have something. I think I will place this one here. We are going for a huge city. Could also do like this instead. It doesn't. Like this. We can always bury this meeple instead. So I think we will do like this. So we could connect these two. Yeah. Hopefully we will be able to connect them. We have a road. We can place it here. We can, yeah, I think we will just place it here. But we do not have any meeples to place on it. So we have just used all of our meeples. We can close an area with a ghost. We have, oh, we can actually, oh, perfect here. And then we get to, we are closing this area so we can remove this ghost. We need meeple back. We need meeple back. This one we could place in here, but we might as well use this one. But we don't really have a place where we have a row 2, where we can put this adjacent to any of them. No, we don't have. So we are just going to, we might as well place it in here then. Oh, we don't have any meeples, right? So it doesn't matter. Might as well place it here so we have a chance of closing this area. So we have to place 2 ghosts. We could have closed it. That was the one we needed up here to close this big area. Okay. Do we have, we don't have anything with a road on this, right? I don't think so. So let's just place it here, and then let's place a ghost on it. Now we really need to finish something. Yeah, because there are 3 ghosts on this one. So we need to finish a city. And then I think we're going to finish this one up here. So let's finish this guy up here, because we have to place 3 ghosts. And then I am going to use this one to remove up to 3 ghosts, because otherwise it is going to be terrible. So I am just going to use this one to remove these 3 ghosts. And then we will score this one. And we will score 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 points for this one. So up to 11. But now we really need to remove ghosts. We don't have any active cemeteries, no. And there is 1 ghost on this one. Ooh, we can actually, oh, no, we need to have it here, right? So we can score a lot of points. And we are going to place a ghost here. I'm not going to place one on the road. We have 1, 2, 3 meeples. Let's count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 18 times 3. We're there, guys. 18 times 3. So that is 18, that is 36, 46, 53 points. 53 points for this one. 54 points. Plus 11. We are, oh, 50. My brain, it hurts now. 50 points is around here, right? And then 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we managed. We did it. We did it. We actually finished already. Because we had 3 meeples in this area. And it just scored 18 times 3. 36, 40, 54 points. And we just needed 39 points. Come back for the first game. So we managed to do it the second time around. Yeah. That is awesome. Yeah, that is great. But it can quickly, I mean, we had 4 people here, so if we were unlucky, we could have, like this one, then we would have to have 1 more. If we hadn't finished here, let's just see, where could we put this one? Could have put it here, but then each time we got one of these, we would have to put on the cemetery and we would have to close it. I think that would have been the place to place it, or we could have placed it there. Yeah. So we had the last cemetery as the next one. But we managed to do it. And let me just see, what time is it in my time. Yeah. Well, that was great. And let me just see. What is this one? Wait. And then if we would flip to the next side here, then you would have to remove 2 ghosts, so you would only have 13 ghosts, and then you would have to go to 20, 60 and then 120 points. And then the rules are the same as we played here with the tiles, but when you go up to this one, then the rules will change, the cemeteries will change, and that is a big difference. Each time you will have a cemetery and it's active, then after your turn you have to draw a tile and place next to it. And whatever is next to it you can't finish. So here you wouldn't be able to finish this road. And if it was next to a castle, then you would never be able to finish the castle. And that way you're going to lose tiles on each turn. So as soon, and you can only close it as, you have to have tiles all around it before you can close the cemetery, like with a castle. So you have to have tiles all around it. And as long as you have one that is open, you're going to draw a tile at the end of your turn and place it. So in that way it's going to put even more pressure on you for when you have to complete these goals, because you're going to lose more tiles. You're going to have fewer tiles to play with. So that is really tough when you get up to level 5 and 6 in this game. But I think I might go back one day and then do the 4, the 5 and maybe the 6 in the Carcassonne. But I will stop the stream here for today. This was also a test, because at the moment I'm streaming both on YouTube and on Twitch. So I wanted to see if I could get that to work, and it did. And then on Sunday, I'm always on Sunday, when I'm home of course, I play Blood at the Clock Tower and I stream on Twitch. So I think this Sunday I'm going to stream the game also on YouTube, so we can stream on 2 places. So you can join in on the game. But that was Mists over Carcassonne, a cooperative game of Carcassonne, and I think also when you play with more players you have much tension in the game, especially when you come down to having maybe you would only have 2 ghosts, and you know the next tile you could end the game if you have a lot of ghosts on here. So you have some tension in the game, and it can go quick with the ghost added to the board when you get these cemeteries, when you draw those. But that was it for me, and I hope you will all have a great weekend and Easter. If you are having Easter, then have a great weekend, and see you another time. Thanks for watching. Bye. And now